A world adrift in shallows. Picture this. A room full of people, heads bent, eyes flicking from screen to screen. Notifications chime like digital rain. A dozen tabs open. A task half started. A mind split in fragments. This is the modern workplace and the modern brain. We've entered an era where distractions don't just surround us, they define us. We confuse being busy with being productive, connection with communication, and movement with progress. And in this tidal wave of noise, one crucial ability has quietly slipped away, the ability to work deeply. Cal Newport calls it deep work, the ability to focus without distraction on cognitively demanding tasks. It's not just a productivity hack. It's a superpower, a weapon, a way of standing out in a noisy, shallow world. And this audiobook-style deep dive isn't just a summary of his book. It's a challenge, an invitation, a roadmap to reclaim your mind and rewire your life around what truly matters. So let's begin. Part 1. The idea. What is deep work and why does it matter? Chapter 1. Deep work is valuable. We are living in an economy that rewards the rare and the valuable. But as machines and outsourcing take over more and more roles, two types of people will thrive. 1. Those who can work well and creatively with intelligent machines. Those who are the best at what they do. Both require deep work, because deep work is how you master hard things. It's how you produce high-quality work quickly. It's how you stand out in a world full of noise. Shallow work, answering emails, attending Zoom meetings, tweaking slides, is easy to replicate and automatable. But deep work is becoming rare at the very moment it's becoming more valuable. Newport gives us examples. Carl Jung built a stone retreat in the woods of Bollingen to escape and do deep thinking. Bill Gates famously takes weeks to isolate himself and study complex problems. High-performing tech workers at top firms like Facebook and Google are given flexibility not just for wellness, but to go deep on hard problems. In the knowledge economy, depth is the differentiator. Chapter 2. Deep work is rare. Here's the irony. Even though deep work is more valuable than ever, we're organizing our lives to make it nearly impossible. We live in an age of open offices, instant messaging, constant email, social media addiction, multitasking madness. These environments train us out of focus. Newport shares a key insight. We shape our minds by what we pay attention to. Every time we interrupt ourselves to check our phone, we weaken our focus muscles. Over time, we become incapable of sustained attention. Many companies reward busyness over results. Being available all the time seems like good service, but it kills deep thought. In short, we're optimizing for shallow work and starving the deep. Chapter 3. Deep work is meaningful. Newport makes a philosophical turn. Deep work isn't just productive, it's fulfilling. When you immerse yourself in deep work, three things happen. 1. You enter flow, that psychological state where time disappears and you're fully absorbed. You feel mastery. As you improve at a craft, your sense of self deepens. You live intentionally. Deep work forces you to prioritize what matters. He draws from neurology. Deep focus floods the brain with neurotransmitters linked to satisfaction. Psychology, humans crave craftsmanship. And philosophy, a meaningful life is one lived with purpose. Deep work isn't just how to get more done, it's how to feel more alive. Part 2. The rules for deep work. Rule number 1. Work deeply. You can't just decide to focus. You have to build your entire environment, routines, and mindset to support it. Deep work is a skill and a discipline. Newport presents several strategies for doing this. 1. Choose your deep work philosophy. There's no one-size-fits-all method. Pick a style that fits your life. Monastic. Maximal isolation. Example. A novelist who goes off-grid for months. Bimodal. Switch between long periods of deep work and shallow work. Example. A professor who teaches in the fall, writes in the spring. Rhythmic. Make deep work a daily habit. 2 to 4 hours every morning. Journalistic. Fit deep work in whenever possible. Hardest to do, but powerful if mastered. Ritualize your work. Set clear rules for when and how you go deep. Where will you work? How long will you work? How will you avoid distractions? What will you allow or disallow? No internet. Rituals reduce decision fatigue and strengthen commitment. Make grand gestures. Sometimes a big move helps signal to yourself and others that you're serious. Example. J. Rowling booked a luxury hotel to finish the last Harry Potter book. Not for comfort, but for focus. Embrace the 4DX framework, adapted from the 4 disciplines of execution. 1. Focus on the wildly important. Don't just be more productive, pick clear, important goals. Act on lead measures. Track time spent in deep work, not just outcomes. Keep a compelling scoreboard. Visualize your deep work hours. Create a cadence of accountability. Review weekly and adjust. Be lazy after work. Downtime helps recharge focus. Newport emphasizes the importance of shutdown rituals and digital sunset practices. Being on 24/7 doesn't increase output, it drains it. As he says, a shutdown is the secret weapon of deep work. Rule number 2. Embrace boredom. If your brain is addicted to distraction, you won't succeed at deep work. Most people try to focus by removing distractions. Newport flips it. Train your mind to tolerate boredom. Here's how. 1. Don't take breaks from distraction. Take breaks from focus. Instead of saying, I'll work with no distractions, say, I'll allow distractions only at certain times. Schedule specific periods for email, social media, etc. Outside those times, no checking. Meditate productively, not in the spiritual sense. Newport means use otherwise low-value time, like walking, showering, driving, to work through complex problems in your mind. The key is repetition. Keep bringing your focus back when it wanders. Memorization training. He also references memory athletes. Why? Because they have incredible focus. Practicing memory, like using a memory palace, actually builds your concentration muscles. The point? You must rewire your brain to be comfortable with doing nothing but thinking. That's the real foundation of deep work. Rule number 3. Quit social media. This chapter is controversial, but powerful. Newport challenges the default belief that being online is essential. His view, most social media platforms are distractions disguised as tools. The craftsman approach to tools. Don't ask, what's the upside of this tool? Ask instead, does this tool significantly support things I deeply value? Is it the best tool for that, or just a convenient one? If not, drop it. Embrace the law of the vital few. 80% of your meaningful results come from 20% of your tools and habits. You don't need to be everywhere. You need to be focused. Try the 30-day social media fast. Cut all optional social media for 30 days. At the end, ask, did people miss you? Did you lose anything essential? Did your life improve? Most find they're better off, more focused, more calm, more present. This isn't anti-tech. It's pro-intentionality. Rule number 4. Drain the shallows. You can't eliminate shallow work, but you can minimize it. Shallow work includes administrative tasks, email, Slack messages, meetings, routine stuff that doesn't move the needle. Here's how to drain it. 1. Schedule every minute of your day. Sounds intense, but Newport means it flexibly. Create blocks of time for specific tasks. If your day goes off track, just reassign blocks. The point is, be intentional. Quantify the depth of every task. Ask, how long would it take a smart college grad to do this with no training? If it's less than 2 days, it's shallow. If it requires unique skill, creativity, or judgment, it's deep. Track your ratio. Aim to spend at least 4 hours a day in deep work if your job allows. Make shallow work harder to access. Use email filters, office hours, auto-replies, meeting blockers. You're not trying to be rude. You're guarding your mind. Your brain is your factory. Treat it like one. Before we continue, please make sure to like and subscribe to the channel to help me make more of these. Thanks for the support. Let's go on. We live in a world that rewards the fast, the loud, the visible. A world obsessed with reaction, not reflection. In this world, focus is an act of rebellion. Depth is a form of power. But here's the truth Cal Newport uncovers. You don't need more time. You need more focus. The most fulfilled people, the artists, scientists, visionaries, creators, quiet geniuses, aren't working more. They're working deeper. They're mastering a rare and valuable skill. The ability to concentrate without distraction on things that matter. This is not a productivity gimmick. This is about the kind of life you want to lead. Do you want to build something lasting? Do you want your work to stand out? Do you want to feel your mind sharpen, your energy align, your purpose deepen? Then you must choose the deep life. What does that look like? It means saying no more often, structuring your time with intention, turning your phone off, letting your mind be bored, and seeing what ideas bloom. Training your focus like a muscle, not hoping it shows up by accident. Protecting your attention like a fortress. Deep work is not easy, but that's why it works. Because while everyone else is distracted, you'll be moving forward, slowly, steadily, with force. You'll master your craft. You'll surprise yourself. You'll become someone who doesn't just consume ideas, but creates them. So here's your invitation. Choose depth over noise. Trade convenience for craftsmanship. Reclaim your mind. Because the future belongs not to the most connected, but to the most focused. Now go. Work deeply. Live.